back to another one of my random crap videos, and in this random crap video, I'm obviously going to be doing random crap. So yeah. So this video is going to be a long video, especially with how much work I want to do. So I started with 441.3 gigabytes, and at the end of this video, I'll compare how many gigabytes I started with versus how many gigabytes I have left. So yeah. Online, yeah.
Unverified reports are now.
Perhaps the oldest so-called money exploit in GTA 5 is that you can steal a security van from one of the random events that have them, and then use the vehicle repairing feature of Finance Garage to continuously destroy and repair it for the money that drops when it explodes. Now, also an used audio file. So I showed up that day expecting
Stop scrolling. You deploy. Who was the richest person?
Right when I thought.
Hmm.
Hi, Ronald. Still don't know about it? That's not me. Leave that car parked up. Finding white if you're wrong too. Finding. You still don't know about it? You still don't know about it? You have a shoe.
Please help! Please help me! My baby are freezing!
In 2017, this girl tweeted out, "You tell me when you are ready." I bought this mini iPhone. If you can blur your vision on command.
Want to know if you're pregnant?
I just realized. That it insane. Hi, my name is Ben. Grab me blowers.
They're saying more people moved out of the U.S. last year than moved in. Really? Because the grocery store has not gotten that memo. Every time I go, it looks like the Super Bowl shopping carts. Lines down the aisle. Nobody knows where the eggs are.
Most of the time, nice, but inside it's kind of hot though.
Question.
Leave the football before the football leaves you. The football's left.
The partial shut.
So one of the biggest issues that you see calls for additional.
Apparently the Oscars are...
I said this one year. You contribute. Go. Get at Elman's room.
Nigger, sexy ass nigga. Shut the fuck up. Goddamn it, bud. Play your guts. Make your goddamn ass go this. If I touch you like this again, you ain't gonna like it very much.
all scary.
Sometimes I feel like I'm nothing. I wouldn't choose either. If I could close your eyes.
Guys, it is.
Oh, don't do this.
Volkswagen, das Auto.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being so dumb. What?
Sebastian. What you doing, Sebby?
That shit chicken, what?
FBI. Yeah,
Is it worth
I got a new code name. Bell.
What's that?
Bell. That's my new code name.
Hey, my guy, just let me.
So your mom didn't kidnap you?
No, luckily not.
Shit! What the fuck? Shit! The
Are you playing games, Sebastian?
Not yet.
shit! What the? So why are you acting like a bloody fool? Scuba.
I'm gonna show you how to go.
You're gonna be fine.
It's never for us to choose or be the strength.
Sebby Bad Yan.
Yeah.
Your mom come attack you today?
No.
How come?
I don't know.
Pittsburgh just like. When you move like that, it feels.
You don't can now.
Correct. Politically correct.
Sebby attacked us, Charlotte.
Yes. Oh, and also, guess what? My mom says that the U.S. is, the economy is bad. But guess what? It isn't. Because guess what? I actually did my research.
Did ya?
Yeah. Unlike her.
And places are laying people off, but you know, it is what it is. Here's that, Sebastian.
No one yet.
Hookers.
Not yet.
be Storm Sebastian.
Yes.
Yeah, becoming bad.
Yes.
Okay. Gotta get out real quick. Yeah. Shake off the dirt. You can sit up front because your mom's been bad. Sammy's been bad.
Yes. Oh, I got 2 new video games today. NHL 22 and MLB The Show 19. So yeah,
Where'd you get this at?
good old Amazon. Yeah, so
Amazon.
yeah, I got 3 since I got $100 of Amazon gift cards for my birthday. So I got 3 model planes. One is at Grandma's. I got this F/A-18 and this good old Alaska airplane. At like 11 a.m. today. Then I went up to Grandma's house because Grandma went to church. And there we go. There's a package sitting on the doorstep that had my name on it, and it's those 2 games. So yeah. There's that. Anyway. I don't know if I have enough storage though. Because, as you know, I got like 3 different Call of Duties on here. 65.31 gigabytes. And the smallest one is 40 gigabytes. And that doesn't include save files. But tonight, at this rate, I should be able to complete the Call of Duty games. Or at least some of them. Anyway.
Better get something done, Sebastian.
Yeah, so, once I go down to my nice storage, system storage, go to applications, my biggest file is Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War at 167.7 gigabytes. And then Red Dead Redemption 2 at 116.3 gigabytes, and then Grand Theft Auto 5 at 102.4 gigabytes. So yeah, my PlayStation has been through hell in the past week. The same thing as Grandma's car.
What happened to Grandma's car?
So basically, as you know, it's a 2008. My mom did crash it before, as you know, and just this week we found out that the battery cut off or whatever. So, Uncle Dick jump started it and drove to wherever, I think Advance Auto. And it didn't need a new battery. It just randomly died. So, basically, Grandma and Kel made a deal to drive it once every single week to shopping. So yeah.
The battery just drained out and died.
Yeah. Because Grandma, according to Uncle Dick, Grandma was looking for something in her car. She turned the two headlights up on the top. Then realized she turned them off, and the battery drained out because of it. So yeah.
Yeah, that can happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happened multiple times with Enkel's Subaru.
Yeah, if you forget to turn those lights, and yeah, it'll drain the battery dead.
Yeah. So, I joined the CIA in Black Ops Cold War. So yeah.
Sebby sold his soul to the CIA.
And guess what?
Well,
The first mission that I had to do was in Vietnam.
Finding that encrypted intel in
Yeah.
Vietnam is almost finished to code.
Anything useful in there?
Speaking about Vietnam,
Possible leads. Park is trying to connect the dots.
We don't have much time. Does the team know about our mishap Berlin yet?
No, but if it's connected to one of those names from Bell, they'll find out soon enough.
You won't let that happen, Hudson. Don't say anything more than necessary.
That's never been a problem for me.
We've finished analyzing the names Bell acquired at Tanay. One in particular stands out. Anton Volkov. He's a Russian arms dealer working out of East Berlin. Admittedly, his connection to Perseus comes as a surprise.
what the fuck is
Got killer
that?
capture orders on Volkov.
Anyway,
We can't get to Perseus. We'll get to his men. Close up his resources. Force him out of hiding.
Mason and Woods are still wrapping up business in Kiev. Which means Volkov is ours. Gear up, and we'll move out.
Semi.
It's my strong to capture rather than kill.
I know, Shara, your mom's bad.
MI6 has spent the last year tracking a group of embedded Soviet agents within multiple European governments. Listen up. An ex-CIA operative named Robert Aldrich has gone rogue. Langley believes this asshole is working with Perseus to assemble a spy ring inside U.S. borders. We recently acquired an encrypted floppy disk from one of his agents that we believe contains everything we need to know about his network. If we can get to him. We know where Aldrich is and can move on him any time. But if we don't get into this disk first, we may nail Aldrich but leave his network intact. You may find some intel out on missions that could help crack the code on this disk. Keep an eye out. Encrypted protection on this disk, we might be able to take down the spy ring. This is why we need you. Show us those skills.
Semi-storms.
Confirm. I just clearly random suspects, so let's go.
Okay. Woods and Mason are gonna take point on this. Apparently, Rudnick is lying low in a remote Soviet base in the mountains of Uzbekistan. Not remote enough. We're gonna land our boys nearby and pay him a little visit. Let's cut this Perseus sucker down to size.
man sounded confident. Once we blow the shit out of their radio tower and create a distraction, we'll find out.
It's time for a little hide and seek.
Alright, we're in position.
Roger that. There's an airmail package ready for delivery. Just need an address. Go ahead and mark the radio tower for us.
Basically, the tower's up above the far ridge.
Coordinates coming your way.
Roger. The check is in the mail. Now get down there and eliminate Rudnick before he escapes.
We don't have a lot of time to miss this guy. Take your line down. All on your back. We don't have a lot of time to miss this guy. Mason, take your line down. All on your back.
Come Sadie Hooker. Sadie Hooker. Someone's hiding in the back, creeping.
Creepy baby!
Almost. Tickets are on the back. About driving around, no lights on.
Everybody else does.
There's no landmines in there.
True cream of the crop.
Next thing goes. lit up.
Building clear. Rudnick isn't here.
Must drive by Junior. Down there too.
Like you had the same idea I did.
Really wondering who all. Up there. Brought us back again. I mean, they could have recalled us sooner, but all they had to do is say, hey, we'll bring you back. Say what they want about Jane. Do it. Get her shit done. Jane's a hard worker.
Yeah.
I don't understand, why would we do all that extra work and work overtime and work it? Hey, Stinky Shar.
That work?
I'll let you at Sebby's. He'll protect you.
Get over to the last building.
Yeah. Okay. Clear. I saw an enemy. Where did it come from? My elbow. Charlotte. Hi, Charlotte.
You know where we're at? Stay put. She forgot, but it's okay. That's just some vanilla peanut butter ice cream. They're good. I didn't pay for one, so.
Yeah, that's what she said, free.
Hey,
How much this move until you get there?
I'm saying, hey, this
I said I was just curious. I'm kind of curious. Who's coming?
Charlotte, get him back. Come on.
What makes it surprised the whole Frank Mason back? Jay.
It is officially out. A new song from Jason Aldean and they couldn't get started. Easier gone. It's a long time coming. I feel like waiting on these.
Well, they should have it in there, be recalled. You have to work them for like 3 months, 90 days.
We'll take it out to the TV so good. Jason Aldean on Irish Pentecost Party.
I don't know, like I said, if they weren't hiring me, I would have went back for a couple weeks.
Yeah.
Like I said, they
It's crazy. They're almost always friendlier here than they are when they need you.
I got Ruben.
it's called location.
Kill confirmed. We got the proof. Maybe next time we can draw visions. You know.
Nice work. Keep that chopper inbound. Pop some smoke to mark your location.
Smoke out.
Chopper's just a few minutes out.
A lot of times Vince corporate pushes. You know, in advance, they were always pushing. They at least wanted to see your telephone number. Surprise, Big J. It's a whisper. It's a strong. What you say when the cowboy. Surprise, Bob had gone. They were working day shift in East Florida. Second shift.
Whoa.
Smoke out.
We have air support on standby.
That's good, thank you, honey.
Picking you up, Rita's, when you were at work. Where were you?
I do a fast too, man.
Saturday.
I got blind sitting on the plate.
Smoke out.
Out of curiosity.
She was like starting to pull out of the spot. She was like ready to put it in a lot of fun.
So listen, your
They just back up. Open for man.
Waves on a Sunset, which was so good. 8 songs off the album. This latest one used a full album, 24 songs called What Not To. And
I shot him.
came together very quickly.
We'll drive up.
After the last one, was that done on purpose?
Yeah, we'll come on Monday about 8:30.
There?
Man.
Smoke out.
Anyway, yeah, I was just like after lunch. Everybody's obviously fine.
Yeah.
We have air support on standby. Call it an
Yeah, I guess they didn't go. Might have fucking ran into him. They couldn't even see in any of their fucking windows. God damn. Yeah, I've had somebody complain about John's truck. That has nothing.
Check that out yet. Disney Summer Jam. If y'all are gonna run it, I
This is Dizzle to complain about now.
coming out of Disney.
This isn't anymore.
Myself.
Very interesting. Here and celebration of us getting into
Right, yes.
This would be nice.
It wasn't bad.
I know, but it wasn't this. Whatever the fuck this is. Jimmy Hunter just coming through and grabbing stuff.
Fucking milling machines.
Imagine me seeing Boston and up.
Hard. No, this road wasn't that bad.
I took this road a few times to go to Sharp Shop and stuff after Trump leaving alone.
You always can way. They can even pack you. I know this because I use them. George W. Beaver and Son, movie and storage. When it's time to move, it's time to call Beavers.
Harbor repairs can
We'll never go this way.
great start.
I would literally lose my shit if I lived here.
What stood out to me? Their in-house cleaner lines can take care of repairs now. Sounds funny. An official health check gives you pictures, videos, notes. Each client is independently owned and operated.
I was gonna say something.
Pretty good there.
Yeah.
God
Circuits celebrating 78 years.
I'll let Mason work over regret.
March 19th.
He'll be happy.
March 22nd at the Village.
Our source tells us all this is about to move south across Colorado. That's what we're set to come. We can't let a former CIA operative pick the spot. Let's help this asshole.
Tickets today. As always, and a taste of radio I can't get you.
Make sure to create sausage. I can't. I've been afraid to use the washing machine since the train started backing up.
I'm gonna need something to spill my green beer on. I'm giving you service.
Good change. Working.
I can't believe Aldrich betrayed the CIA.
About 30 or
Betrayed the whole
so.
fucking country.
Phoenix 2-4, this is Phoenix 2-1.
Do you have a green bow and arrow? Just for this time of year?
Locked and loaded.
Got the train clearing experts at Angel Bowman. Just unclog your green, then pay your call. That's great. Can we offer you a green tea, perhaps?
That's your working thing.
Big seriously.
Mike, Aldrich is in one of those trucks. We have to get high.
It's not a championship league for small business owners. It's us. Yeah, that's how the standings.
Provide Overwatch.
Like Intel Portal. You pay competition.
Come on, say get it together.
Yeah, see, you get it together.
And dive into celebrity birthday meetings. Successful people
Hey, lovey dove, sure.
to apply it to your own life.
You my lovey dove.
There's no bad in I think that birds are just a pathway through to transform. Open your free iHeartRadio app, search Spirit Donor, and listen now.
So you can see for yourself in their beautiful areas. iWindows, unique shapes, they've got solutions. Design, installation, and service using only their
Stumbles on these days.
and look at your free and local 657-6110. Lots of errors.
Get all right there.
Yeah, so far.
It's quite the solution. Like in the middle, like when you got so much someone ran one of them over. I was walking around and it was like pressed down and like the sign was like
You're shot in the bad again.
there's not blood still there back behind the guy.
Okay, yeah.
Speaking of that, did you see that play? Rise that ball.
You're walking there. about the shit I said. Told us it was official, all this sort of shit. But give us our vacation. And then have to recall us back.
You cannot.
They could have just told us our layoff date is so and so, and we're going to call you back then on this date.
This is WRBT Harrisburg, an iHeartRadio station.
All that stuff popping up in your phone. All that music in the
Bro, there's a little RPG. Ooh, I have it.
I'm sure everybody else was like, I'm sure they were like that at work. You know, they were telling everybody all that hoopla. Yeah, they guys said, yeah, they've done that before. But they always got papers they were going to come back after so long. Yeah, that's what pissed me off. It's like, fuck, man. And when you fuck me on unemployment, how to do all that. And I still gotta go in and put all that stuff in for like, I never emailed that lady. Tell her I got a job. You know, I do that. Meet with them, waste their time in their meetings and stuff. And then I gave me that paper, I wouldn't have to do any of that. I've been exempt. You know, because it's like nothing against that Twan Jackson, but like, if she could have not worried about me and been focused on other people. Just, some things. Just don't get it, man. Like, fucking asshole tag.
Yeah. No.
I'm gonna tell her that I can do it if it can be 12:30 or like 2:15. She asked about 1:30, but that's when I won't see her.
Where's the great hell in that?
I don't know. She.
The worst case, you can get the animals all wound up and they'll
What?
sleep. We slept for hours. Little kitty girl.
What?
You could probably
Are
see
you
where
playing any new games?
No, not yet. This is my new game that I got online.
Oh,
fall asleep, and then little kitty lay down in there by her head. He just out, and I fell asleep for a while.
stay up all night.
No.
And they always say about me not feeding him, but he never even acts like he wants fed. He goes to sleep. That one day he got gone like 4 hours. He ran around and he slept for like 3.5 hours. Solid. Like I said, you always get wound up against anything.
Curled up right up against my chest. Just being hurt, and I felt so bad. I stayed in bed, and I planned on it because I felt it.
I'll do what I'll do for him. If I wake up early in the morning, he's staring all up in his crate. I'll tell him to run in and do the pot. Other than that, he doesn't really look for nothing. He sleeps.
Other than that, he's pretty well.
Yeah, he comes up like me and it's crazy. And he used to go in.
I think that's in my basket.
But yeah, after you got out of there and make them that bus, they settled down.
Got the photo. All right.
Playing short almost ball gear like a night pro. Took her in and she started. She is devastated. He curled up down there and he's out cold. You're out there sore and breathing fear and like every should stop. It's like, are you alright, dog? Or can't finish it. Dog goes won't play that. Check the skill machine for a little bit. Yeah. We're going. I'm gonna check. Check one. Come on, Sadie. At least this place is lit. See? It ain't like it used to be.
Yeah, it looks like.
Oh, you're the one that's not working. I mean, I'm the one that's not working. You're the one that's working. Yeah. That's what I meant. Soon, you'll be the one not
What's the enemy? Oh, I don't see any. Somehow. Anyway. Where am I supposed to go now? I'm supposed to go on the roof? Huh? Ugh. Found the Oh, there's another trophy.
As long as he's using LBS, what they keep shooting just until you burn something. So if you trigger no, it's not your decision. Again, for the likes of Dugston, I don't want rear ends making just give me
So I already completed those two operations. Now it's time for that. Still surveillance footage. Okay, launch mission.
Volkov heads the Russian mob that moved into East Berlin once the wall went up in '61.
This guy has connections to cartels throughout Europe and the Americas.
Neutralizing him will not only hurt Perseus, but the global syndicate. He's a big fish.
And here's our little fish, Franz Kraus. According to MI6, he's one of Volkov's information couriers. He has a drop with Volkov scheduled for tomorrow night.
We'll infiltrate East Berlin via the U-Bahn. Ghost Station on the other side of the wall has the access point we need. From there, we'll watch Kraus as he enters the city. Once Volkov shows his face, it's kill or capture.
Look in the wall. East Berlin.
We're locked on the wall, East Berlin. Get ready. The back car is clear. We're good to go.
Doritos.
As soon as the train slows down, you and I'll jump off.
Okay, now I'm jumping off a train.
To the next station. Bell and I'll track down Kraus. All right. Train's slowing down. Let's go to work.
All right, here we go.
Careful. These German guards still patrol these abandoned stations. Patrol ahead. There's a train to slip past.
That's a pretty goddamn long train. Two easy kills. Okay, maybe not so two easy kills. Oh. MP4. Okay, now I'm in a sewer. Look. And now I'm on the Stadium Street in East Berlin.
Hey!
Arbeit führen.
Das ist Sperrgebiet. Sie sind verhaftet. Runter auf den Boden.
Halt. Now. Nice work. Let's clean this up.
Okay, now I have to kill a party. Look. Okay.
Kraus should be coming through the checkpoint soon. Let's get to the rooftop. Lazar, we're almost in position.
Copy that.
Come on, this way. Careful of the spotlight. place down, I'll give him that.
Oh, let me up.
Keep an eye on that checkpoint. Krause will be coming through anytime. Look for Krause with your camera. Damn. Security's even tighter than usual. If they detain Krause, he could miss his meeting with Volkov. Near the checkpoint. Man with the briefcase. Is that him?
What name was the briefcase for?
Krause doesn't look like that.
Right there?
That's not him.
Unconfirmed, not him. Wait, what about that one? That guy.
Keep looking.
Not him.
Good job, that's our man.
Found him.
On me. Hart, Krause just crossed the wall. What's your status?
Azar and I are at the exfil point, awaiting your arrival.
Roger that.
It's George. Yeah, just check that.
Our intel says Krause and Volkov will meet at the bar across the street. Meet Hudson's contact inside. She'll have a blue umbrella. I'll stay out here and watch the street.
Aber der besucht gerade seine Mutter außerhalb der Stadt.
Bell, find the contact.
They even modeled a bathroom. Okay.
Wie schön, dass Sie es geschafft haben. Krause setzt a table over my right shoulder.
Audio is loud and clear. Now we wait for Volkov.
Hudson didn't reveal much. He said you're after Volkov. Who knows? The man's like a ghost. I would guess no more than a day. He's picked up in a random suite just 2 blocks from here. The Schwazi must assume they're more. I will ask a favor of you. He will not hold up under torture for long. We need him rescued. Oh, silence. They're holding him here. Dankeschön. House is understaffed, so don't let his wholesome appearance fool you. The man is a killer.
Heads up, Bell. I think Volkov is walking in. Bell, we've got trouble. There's 2 Stasi entering the bar. Get out of there now!
Go through the bathroom. I'll hold
Öffnen Sie die Tür! Sofort! Hören Sie mich! Machen Sie die Tür auf! Schließen Sie augenblicklich diese Tür auf! Ich befehle Ihnen, sofort rauszukommen! Sofort! Da sind Sie! Öffnen Sie die Tür! Sofort!
What?
Someone came in the parking lot going so fast that when they stopped, their tires were screeching.
I heard that.
And then, dude here, that pretty much since you went inside, has been standing out here, standing in between the cars, fucking around playing on his phone, but magically he came around the corner and he's on his car.
I don't think he saw it was sitting in the back seat, did he? If he did, he probably would have.
I don't know what he was thinking about doing.
I don't think he was. Him and his bro were in there in the machines, and they were, I don't know what this language they were speaking, but they're in there slamming the fucking screens and the play button, like boom, like literally just smack, like taking his hand.
And then you wonder why these machines are fucked up.
Dude, if I owned that place, I'd have been like, hey guys, don't be slamming on this shit.
Or just cut up.
I was playing two machines. Ended up leaving it $2. Went back behind because I missed it on, what's that fucking fish one? Prosperity or something. I don't play it. Ended up leaving the double up and partial back on $1.20. I didn't have any more than him and phone, and I was like, I'm gonna walk out and see City has $5 long packet. Fucking
Save just on $5. Giant pissed me off anyway.
so that way it wouldn't even be worth, because if anyway I had a buggy to get $20 out, it would have been for a fucking bonus. There wasn't a bonus, so I wasn't talking.
I was gonna take the acid jar from work still.
Okay.
And I used my 20 cents off.
Okay.
And they're holding money hostage that I didn't spend.
Did you run it as debit or credit?
I tapped it, so I guess, I don't know if it ran as
You gotta
credit.
run them as debit, dude. I've told you.
I've never had that problem before, but I use my Venmo card on my line.
Yeah.
Usually it's
You gotta run it as debit.
So anyway, they're holding money hostage.
How much do they charge? $100? Yeah.
And I only spent like $38.
Yeah.
So I don't even have $20 to give me on my Venmo card right now because
I'm telling you, you gotta run shit as debit.
hopefully it's back by the
I don't know. She did that to me one time, man, and fucking it held for like 3 days. I know, I got like $28 in gas in the Ranger, and they kept like $100. And I called, or I reached out to Chime, and they said that's what Sheets does.
I didn't even think twice about it.
I always run it as debit. I run everything as debit. Because what Giant does is they look at the account when you run it as debit. Say if you got $29.73. But see, when you run it as credit, they always put a hold. Because these people have bad credit cards and stuff. Yeah, I don't run any gas as credit. Unless it's an actual legit credit card. It's my bank account. I don't run nothing as fucking credit. I don't run Cash App, Chime. I won't run Venmo. I put money in Venmo. I don't run none of them because, yeah, they will fuck you.
I just figured get gas over there. So a little cheaper than it is over here. Not really by much, but
Yeah. Then, Back this thing in.
Just like that.
You sure? Nah, I think I'm gonna
It
back
might
it
be a
in.
glitch here.
Like I said, yeah, you gotta watch. They'll screw you in these places, man. Like hardcore.
Yeah.
I'm Jason Albert, and I've already taken on people and Jason agreed to it. He wanted us to play his new song here first, we did. Wait, you can say I'm the catch on fire. Tell me.
We're lost under the wall, East Berlin. Get ready.
Oh, goddamn.
Yeah, Pookie Cat.
Captain Price, Al-Assad just executed
Okay.
on national television.
Are going to go out there and eat some more up on the table.
And it's too late to do anything.
Yeah.
But in less
Draw
than 3
Pookie
hours,
Cat.
his name Nikolai will be executed. Nikolai is our
And Pookie's fucking eating it. Yeah, I know that she's there eating them.
on the cargo ship.
I know. Pookie Cat. Act like she hasn't had nothing to eat.
Nikolai's in hell right now.
Because she hasn't.
Walk him out.
Let's see these Pookie Cat. There she is. She beat me out here. Pookie.
Bats must be out for
The
flying.
loyalists are expecting us half a click
Charles
to
was
the
like
north.
looking up in the sky.
Loyalists, but are the good Russians or the bad Russians?
Might
Well, they
be.
won't show us on sight.
You like that, Sadie?
Yeah, well,
What is this shaking already? You hungry, Pookie? No. Fucking right.
Man, Sabrina's drink Vietnamese, but in Poop yesterday, didn't they?
Oh, God.
That's right. Greasy pork chop. Sadie gonna poop, or Sadie gonna throw up everywhere.
Yes.
Target down. Enemy down.
He jump scared me.
Seven.
Target neutralized.
Actually, Charlotte, just come here, please.
While your mom pukes.
Hostile down. Yeah. You smell that?
What does it mean by friendly fire?
I want the rats to come out tonight.
Yeah, camera off.
Welcome to the new Russia, guys. What's the problem?
Semi rats.
Yeah.
21 on the other side of the field. The Russians have killed hundreds of civilians about Europe. Not so fast. Remember my rule. You're with us. Yes, I owe you one. Bloody right you do.
You gonna sign up for the war, Semi?
Possibly.
Semi is the biggest little
Start
bad.
in position. Guys, come to left flank.
Roger, covering left.
All units, commence the attack.
So take out the machine gunners through the window so the camera off tank can storm the building.
Say there'll be helicopters come over. Maybe wait, General. I won't let form.
You have nothing to worry about. Take out GM-21s and carry the path straight to your informant, Captain Price.
Over here.
So the company, helicopter troops launching it fast.
We should just be having, sir. Not yet.
So the company, helicopter troops launching it fast.
We should just be having, sir. Not yet.
So the company, helicopter troops closing in fast.
Now that's my kind of dog. Pookie fat.
No chat.
So, we've got helicopter troops closing in fast.
Got my goodness house. It smells like ass. So you had a strong stomach thing. What's up with that now? All of a sudden you're gagging out.
Whatever the smell of that was,
You're gonna have to deal with that all night.
it looked like must be like in your butthole.
You wanna lick it out of it?
I've experienced worse.
Blew it up Thursday. I'm drinking my Metamucil.
I've experienced worse.
That smelled like hot sewage.
Sadie, I had to live there longer than you.
Charlotte, Karen.
Plus, also, I've experienced a lot of Charlie's farts. So, yeah,
You like them, Sadie?
most of them.
Charlotte, come here. Do you want Nate meat?
Oh shit, Magic. Shit, my batteries.
Charlotte, come here.
Shit.
Agreed.
Magic, you knocked my fucking batteries.
Magic ruined Charlotte's life tonight.
Yeah!
Next time you water and he just didn't push her out of the way. He didn't even want any. Yeah.
Ronald Reagan.
Yeah.
Why did Ronald Reagan?
They didn't even want any. He just like old ass bastard. He looked like really offended.
Magic.
So, we've got company helicopter troops closing in fast.
Grip that belly. Oh yeah.
Can you get her naked, please? Since she refuses. Since she's refusing to get up.
I kicked them. Cause she's waiting for me to short so she can run into it.
There's an even lie on it. Is he now go like that? He doesn't even care.
Your animals have a meltdown. Come on.
Our animals are special.
Spooky did come back around if you want to feed her, Sadie.
I did feed her.
More.
She not have food on her plate.
So, we've got
Oh,
company
man.
No, you just haven't fed her enough.
You were about to throw up in ranch, so I didn't know you fed her.
I was down there before. I was. Probably because we've been torturing him since he was like
Since
4
birth.
Since he was like 4 weeks old.
Yeah.
He just literally doesn't even give a
No. Yeah, he's happy. I know he's happy not to be in his dream.
closing in fast.
He's very not done. You should have seen all the rubbing and purring.
Oh, buddy.
He was like rolling around on my shoes over there. Oh God.
What's up?
This lady's enlisted in 08G6. Okay.
Kitty.
Vehicle has been sitting for a while. It does not run. I was told it's the engine. $1,100 for best offer. Clean title in hand. Car is in good condition. It's the engine, ain't nobody giving you $1,100.
You know what an engine costs for one? And to fucking do the work.
God damn it! AC-130U gunship costs $190 million.
Yeah, fucking get it, Sammy.
Okay.
So, we've got company helicopter troops closing in fast.
Come on, Scarlet. Edit. You were sleeping earlier. Mom's in your spot now. Mom should be out doing like 4 more visits tonight. Just haven't got any weird requests for like 3 a.m. dog walk. Yeah, that would have sucked if I had a bonus. I'm like, hey, see, you can give me $20 and I'm like, oh, hey, I got fucked.
So I told you to not even stop.
I'm not. I don't know, they just people left some like money backs and stuff, so I figured. So I left them $2 money back and I left the double up on $1.20.
That's like pretty much on top of it.
Word. 6. Yeah, bro was back there slamming. Like he was just taking his arm.
Hey, that sounds like me, but in school.
Running out.
Yeah, they were in there, they were fighting. They were. Damn it.
No, that's.
They were Spanish or what? European?
What did the language sound like?
I don't fucking know.
You able to repeat any words?
It's heavy. Yeah. I figured it was about 450. Nah, not really bothers magic too much. Other animals, man, they freak out. And then videos, people like put tape on their cat. We did that to Cookie, man. She had fucking help now.
So do what you magic then.
Yeah, Pap asked what the hell was going on this morning. I said, Sadie thought you were getting attacked because Pookie was like so pissed off, clawing, spitting.
I was afraid to walk past them because I just
Now let's do that, but with magic.
You thought it was the most traumatic thing I've seen. Come here. When I was in middle school, I didn't have a lot of friends. Friends I did have were all a little odd.
I think I recognize that YouTuber.
We spent a lot of time together.
Mr. Nightmare.
Yes, exactly. I'm actually subscribed to him on one of my YouTube channels. I forgot which one though. Since I have like...
I think his stuff's like based on real stories, isn't
Yes, I think. I think most of them. Yeah, so I am subscribed to one of his channel on one of my 30 different ones. So yeah. Just shoot him in the face already.
That's a story we're looking for. Ryan was long and uncomfortable. Had a runny nose the entire time, which I could tell was really pissing off Greg's dad. He was one of those over-the-top germaphobes that got really uncomfortable anytime he looked at me. Mark and I were also bickering about something stupid, but the two of us tended to get into that a lot. We had to drive the car out to a ferry in order to make it to the islands. That part was actually really fun. The house was small but pretty. Never feeling detached from reality in that house. Can't really explain it. It's like a whole other world of commitment.
Cost of a single
Feel like it would
B2
be
on the
easy for a person to
2.2
get
billion.
lost in that house. If that makes any sense. Everyone knew each other. Random people on the street recognized and say hello to Greg when they saw him. He's
most of our time biking around. An activity that never got boring at our age. Skip the boring stuff. I don't remember all of it anyway. The second day of the trip, I couldn't find my Barcelona snapback cap anywhere. I was really upset since I was a huge soccer fan, and it was one of the only pieces of merch I had. Greg said he thought I left it on the beach, but I was almost certain I left it. I remember crying to Greg's dad, who basically told me to get over it, not let something small ruin the trip. So that's what I did. The next day, after a long day of biking around, I realized that one of my pens was missing. I had a pen collection at that time, which I brought everywhere. Like I said, weird kid. I couldn't remember whether or not I had taken that specific pen out of my case. Jay said he remembered seeing me holding it on my bike. It was devastating. To me, losing a pen was the equivalent of losing a limb. That's how serious I was about that. I refused to cry again in front of Greg's dad, so I claimed I wasn't feeling well enough to spend the rest of the evening. I ended up falling asleep really early because of that, so I guess I shouldn't have been surprised. I woke up at 3 a.m. and couldn't fall back asleep. I was rolling around trying to fall back asleep. I picked up on something. I froze for a few seconds to confirm I was hearing. Someone was whispering, almost inaudibly. I had to focus really hard to even hear it. Was I dreaming? There was no shot. I tried as best as possible to make out what they were saying. I couldn't understand a single word. It sounded like it was coming from Mark's den, the top bunk across the room from me. But I couldn't be sure. Waited a few minutes. The whispering continued. For some reason, I was scared to say anything or reveal that I was awake.
I'm awake.
Whispering out of my mind. Next morning, I tried to forget about what had happened the night before. I debated asking my friends which of them had been doing it, and decided against it. We played some dumb game in the yard. Mark said he had to use the bathroom. He was gone a while. That was typical for Mark. It took a lot of time to do everything. I shot a glance back at the house and had to do a double take. One of the second floor windows was Mark, staring blankly out at us. I figured he was in the bathroom. That's when it hit me. Greg's house didn't have a second floor bathroom. I turned to see if either Greg or Jay noticed, and neither of them were looking. I turned to look back at the house. Mark was gone. Greg's dad was planning on taking us to dinner that night, but I didn't want to go. I pretended to be sick and told him I wanted to nap instead. He said that was fine and told me he'd bring me back something. As I was lying in bed, I realized there was no way I was going to fall asleep. I started thinking things over in my head. I couldn't get over how weird it was that Mark was watching all of us from the house. Whispering was even creepier. I'm not sure what compelled me to do it. Then, I started snooping around Mark's bunk. My jaw basically hit the floor when I found my Barcelona cap in his duffel bag. I dug around some more, found a bunch of my personal belongings that I didn't even know were missing. A nail clipper my mom had packed for me in there, along with my extra toothbrush.
Why would you take a nail clipper?
Disturbingly, a pair of my underwear. I didn't know what to think. I was about to cry. I noticed something else in the bag. This notebook. Sometimes, even to this day, I still regret picking up that notebook. My middle school brain was not prepared for this. It was completely filled with drawings, pencil drawings. Some sketched so aggressively that there were holes in some of the pages. There were drawings of monsters, creatures, things out of nightmares. Really disturbing acts of violence drawn in there. People getting run over by cars, stabbed, mutilated, tortured. It was sick. Worse than sick, it was demonic. Honest to God, demonic shit in there. There were drawings of me in there. The image that was never and will never leave my brain is a drawing of me on a cross with my legs missing.
Yeah!
The last few pages were basically all of me. One of the pages was just my name, scribbled 100 times. It makes me sick thinking about everything I saw in there. There's stuff I haven't even mentioned. The last page was the worst. My name was at the top of the page in big letters. And I wrote 4 words I'll never forget. I'll do it tomorrow. Everyone got back home. I got Greg's dad alone and told him about what was going on in a low voice while my friend started a movie in the living room. He didn't believe me until I showed him Mark's notebook, which I could tell he found equally disturbing. He didn't know what to do. He told me to put everything back the way I found it. I didn't want to. It was the adults, and I couldn't tell him that. As we were frantically packing our things, I could feel Mark's eyes burning a hole in my back. I was scared to look at him. I pulled out of the driveway, called the first ferry off the island, drove the whole way back without stopping once.
Thank you for getting me out of
Greg's dad dropped Mark off first. James and Greg lived on the same street, so he let Greg out of the car with James. We were driving to my house. Greg's dad told me that he talked to Mark's parents, and it was best that I not mention anything to my parents. Greg and Mark's families were really close, so I guess that made sense. When I got home, though, it couldn't last 10 minutes. I broke down crying to my parents and told them everything. They were furious and called the police in the same minute. My parents were also outraged because that would try to sweep something so serious under the rug. Things get a little fuzzy after that. I remember crying again while telling the police what happened. They asked for proof. I was able to show them the page I ripped out of Mark's notebook. Apparently, that was enough. The police obtained a warrant and actually found the notebook. Items were all returned except for my pen, which the police were never able to find. My parents didn't tell me much about how things went. I never saw Mark again. His family moved, and he never showed up to school again. I never hung out with Greg again either. The reason I'm writing this now is because last week, I received an anonymous letter in the mail. It said, "I remember everything." Wrapped inside the envelope was a 10 markers
Tootsies.
years ago. I had no way
Roger, you better watch out. Tootsies are dangerous.
They are. If anyone has any advice about my situation, I'd greatly appreciate it.
Weird people, weird kids.
Like half my school.
Since it literally happened last week as I'm writing this. My extended family is on. I won't get into it, but basically everyone is either a gun nut, avid hunter, or both. Most families go on vacation in the summer. Mine tends to go around winter time. We don't go on typical vacations. Every season, it's chip in and rent a house for a random location, usually in the woods. This time around, it was a cabin in Vermont. I say cabin, but it was more like a castle. Had to be to accommodate all of us.
Whoa.
Now comes the strange part. We play a lot of weird games as a family.
Hell yeah.
Most of them involve shooting to some capacity.
Hey, I would
Here's
like that.
the weirdest one. The second to last night, albeit going to Europe with more quote than what I've it's a game of laser tag. I know how ridiculous this sounds, believe me. I'm no stranger to people walking out of my life because of my family. Winner every year gets to claim a pretty decent prize pot and a ton of bragging rights. Plus, with really cool industrial grade set my own collection. He was the most gung-ho about this whole thing. It was every man for himself. The last person tagged won. If there were multiple people left by midnight, the prize was split. Once you got tagged, you made your way to the fire pit outside the house. Once the second to last person made it back, everyone would fire around until the last person left only had one. I just turned 18, so this was literally my first time being allowed to play. I'd be lying if I told you I wasn't psyched to play. Not even for the money, but just because it seemed fun. So we were about to make our way outside. Lucian made sure we all knew how the equipment works and where to keep our markers so the game would be fair. He told all of us to set a 10-minute timer on our phones so we'd know when to begin. Then, without warning, he turned and sprinted into the woods, like he was running a track race. My relatives followed suit, spreading in all directions. I noticed that most of them had run uphill, so I figured going downhill would give me a better shot at lasting longer. Snow on the ground made things pretty busy. I can't remember how many of us were playing. It was a lot. At least 10 of my cousins and a couple sets of parents. Including mine. Our family's pretty huge. After venturing deep into the forest, I found a little perch where I could see decently far up the hill, so I figured I'd wait there to catch my breath. I sat there for a decent while, trying to think of what to do. I figured if I kept walking adjacent to the slope, I could eventually work my way upwards and maybe flank whoever was still up there. So that's what I did. I walked along the slope to the left for 15 minutes straight, putting as much distance between me and the house as possible. Time really wasn't an issue, since there were still about 2 hours until midnight. I started walking up the slope. Just then, I heard a very faint crunching sound over my left shoulder, in the direction facing opposite my uncle's house. I jumped behind the nearest tree, praying whoever it was couldn't get a clean shot off. After a few seconds, I looked in the direction of the sound, but didn't see anything. Then, after straining my eyes, I saw it. A very faint, almost unnoticeable trail of footprints, way off in the distance. They led to a thick tree about 15 yards behind me. Someone standing behind that tree.
Oh, I saw this.
The person must not have any interest, or he's like anti-gun. Say they're hunting and gun nuts.
Yeah.
If your moisturizer doesn't exfoliate first, your lotion just sits on dead skin. You want to glow? Amlodipine exfoliates and hydrates. Take the next step in treating your moderate to severe ulcerative colitis with Entyvio, the only gut-focused treatment for use.
Positive of it.
As are dangerous toes.
They just had me. It was clearly out in the open, oblivious to their presence. They were clearly trying to sneak up on me. I started running up the hill, hoping to get out of range before they could get a shot off. I was just about to continue back to the right towards the house. I noticed something. Further off to the left was another set of footprints. This one was weird though. It started from deeper in the woods, came towards me, moved back into the forest. Had someone been out flanking even me? I would have had to walk further into the woods than I had, which I found pretty hard to believe. Before I could keep thinking, I heard something from the slope I had just run up. It sounded like a person falling into the snow. I continued running, this time back toward the house. I pulled out my phone. It was past 11. I couldn't believe an hour had already gone by. I kept running and stumbled upon a path of footprints heading towards the house. They looked fresh, so I picked up the speed, hoping to catch someone off guard. I passed a line of trees and saw my cousin Corvo walking at a steady pace, laser gun in hand. I crouched and pulled out my pistol. I nailed his marker and then started blinking. He slammed his fist against a tree before shaking his head and continuing towards the house. I grinned, thrilled to have actually gotten a kill. I on the adrenaline. I decided to hatch a plan to get the jump on the person stalking me. I sprinted ahead for another minute, then doubled back until I could safely jump behind a tree without leaving an obvious trail. It was flawless. There was no way anyone following my footprints would know I was hiding there. As I was waiting there, my marker started blinking out of nowhere. I was pissed. The beam was coming from where I had just been. It was definitely whoever was stalking me. I stood up, expecting whoever had just shot me to turn their laser off. They didn't, though. The beam stayed trained on me, which actually started to get on my nerves. It felt like they were taunting me. I wanted to know who had been behind me that whole time, so I started walking in the direction of the beam. Ever since I shot their laser at me, and as I began closing in, all I could see were their hands. Their body was standing behind a tree. Just then, I heard a bunch of gunshots sound off behind me, making me jump. This is impossible. I must have won. Corvo must have been the final kill. World killed me. I was staring at the thin beam of light that was still shining at me, and the person holding the laser gun stepped out from behind the tree. It was a stranger. Even worse, there were two of them, standing side by side. Just then, I heard a crunch from behind me. I whipped my head around to see a man in a ski mask holding a trash bag in one hand, and a knife in the other. He noticed me staring at him and started sprinting toward me. I ran, ditching my gear and screaming at the top of my lungs. I hear all three of them chasing me, yelling things that I didn't even think were English. I zipped past the trees and ran as fast as I could through the snow, praying to God I didn't trip. They were gaining on me. I didn't want to turn around. I knew they were right on my heels. Finally, I could see the lights of the house in the distance. I kept screaming and running, feeling my legs starting to give out. I was so close to the clearing. That's when I saw Lucian sprinting toward me, hunting rifle in hand. He aimed above my head and fired 3 shots into the air. I heard whoever was behind me trip and back into the woods. Last, Lucian's feet, desperate for air. Nearly passed out from exhaustion right there in the snow. Next morning was rough. Leanne's explained that she had tripped at one point during the game, and didn't realize she had dropped her laser gun, which was something that guys in the woods had. Corvo had trained 6 of my cousins in the mountain, which is why he was so upset when I got it. It turned out that he was in fact the last killer. Lucian and my dad and run out with their guns. We couldn't find a thing. We tried following the blueprints. There were so many branching paths and dead ends that he eventually gave up. Then was the clear. The influence contacted the original house. We also reported everything to the police. Next morning, we woke up to yell and Creeper downstairs. She was losing it, yelling toward the woods at the top of his lungs. We had down to find a single snowman based its hand was the laser gun made into drones. She fired a few rounds into the snowman's head while shouting some more threats and storing inside. So we been about send an update if I hear anything.
Roger. Initiating self-destruct sequence.
Man, isn't that something? You're in the middle of nowhere. You're no fucking.
Copy, we're Oscar Mike. RV in 5. Clock's ticking, let's move!
My first 3 spring breaks on campus, which I actually didn't like so much. Next spring break, I had my senior year. It was basically my last chance to get a spring break experience I'd been missing out on. Mexico was still out of the question since I'd still be paying everything myself. Eventually, my girlfriend and I found a decently priced Airbnb that sounded pretty appealing. We figured we could turn it into a couple's getaway to space, so we invited her best friend Bonnie and we went out. Also, rich rivals and vacation together. At least we had pegs once a year to do a spring break Airbnb. So that's what we really celebrate once a year in Lake County, California. It's a hot tub with a exposed fireplace, antiques, and some constantly stargazing at the summer. It was honestly perfect. The place was about 2.5 hours away, making a nice and relaxing drive up the way. Fortunately, Alvin drove a really cramped Mini Cooper. Girls had squeezed into the back seat. It was obviously pretty insecure about his car, but yet everyone wasn't making a comment about it. It's a very funny detail.
I was
that part was a drop top, which was really nice. You pulled in at 8 p.m. after it was already fully dark out. I can't even lie. The place looked a little scary late at night with all the lights on. I say it was a the trees blocked the view of all but one of the neighboring houses. Relatively chill. Down by the fireplace with a bottle of wine and plates and portions. Wanted to go in the hot tub. Calvin was he was honestly being pretty pouty for some reason. We all just assumed there was something else going on. Next time was better. We convinced Calvin to join us in the hot tub for some drinking games. The hot tub was connected to the back of the house, and inside its own little ring. Walls of which were just screens. Never have I ever let some music blasting having a lot of fun. We were all more than a little buzzed at that. Just then, a flash of bright light lit up the spa room. It had been raining, and I assumed it was lightning, that's how bright it was. I quickly turned the music off. Orma stared at me, nervous to say anything. Quietly got out of the hot tub and made my way from the spa room to the back deck. Out into the woods. Too dark to see anything. Nowhere, I started hearing a clanking sound coming out of the woods. Seconds later, I heard another one from a different direction. A whistling sound started up. The sounds kept coming. We hear whistling from too many directions to keep track of. I yelled for Calvin and the girls to run inside. Into the house. Word was huddled in the living room, not sure what to do. I thought maybe it was a dumb thing or some mess of things, which is why we didn't call the police right away. A few minutes later, someone started banging on the front door. Both were hysterical, so I told Calvin to call the police and I ran the biggest knife in the kitchen, ready to protect everyone should it come to that. I yelled in a deep voice that I had a gun, which was obviously just a bluff. Banging stops. Calvin said the police were on the way. Out there in the middle of nowhere, it would have been violent to us. We waited in silence for a few minutes. The tensest moment of my life. We thought the nightmare was over. The windows shattered. A massive rock through it. The girl screamed. I told everyone to run upstairs and lock the door. I stayed downstairs, bracing myself for the light. By some miracle, no one came charging through the window. Eventually, I ran over to inspect the window. Noticed there was a piece of paper taped to the rock that had been thrown. Scribbled in black ink with the words, "No way, you shouldn't be here." These arrived shortly after and did a thorough search of the home. We of course got nothing. We weren't sitting around to wait. We were packed up right out of there that night. The Airbnb was actually
happens all the time. I've been reporting that fucking Airbnb. Fuck that.
Resistance, cell turnover, fighting the augmentation. All things they go survey every night, just 3 days straight, but I'll put down. If I ever have the cost of everything, it's awesome, but like all things stress and the future vision. So I don't think I can say that we don't want to shit. It's been sick. I'm saying the culture, which is she was aiming at bail. She's a pretty substitute. They can find that duty from back in the girls.
Whatever I believe in all that stuff. Look how many fucking people drinking stuff like soda and shit.
How am I supposed to evacuate in time? Run those.
Reaper, weapon secure. Confirming execute order and self-destruct.
It's secret.
Roger. Initiating self-destruct sequence. Be advised, SETDEF has 50 plus infantry machines inbound. Get out of there now.
Copy, we're Oscar Mike. RV in 5. Clock's ticking, let's move!
Attention, self-destruct active. All personnel must clear the area.
Whoa! Ow! No chance. Oh, trophies. Anyway.
Yeah, like I said, I bet you that fucking it's probably happened before. I'd have been putting bars and stuff on the windows. I'd have been putting like cameras and seeing what kind of infrared cameras you can buy to put in the woods to see if I could figure out who's doing it. That's how a lot of them people are. Not that it'll happen, but if ever one day we bought a place somewhere in the woods, I always wonder if someone would try doing that to us. Oh, I'd be setting up shit like Rambo, man, fucking 50 cows in the windows.
Yeah, and guess what? If somebody steps on your
shoot out at night.
If somebody steps on your property, you could just grab onto it and just run them over with the gun.
Yeah.
I just went over a grand because I just got a champagne bottle.
Like, people just don't like.
Gotta be up bright and squirrely.
Charlotte, oh my god, let me grab on that fat.
It's all fast.
I don't even know how that can be comfortable. Oh, cat. He's settled in.
He came up and like snuggled up and he was able to come to before he got situated.
Break down on here. You lose radio signal. Get out before somebody gets up.
70 million years after the Great Melt, and a period now, the vertebrates made their this is down to masters. Descendant of the tiny Arendashers. I was watching something the other day that people are finally starting to raise questions. So, you know, for years they blamed all these like woolly mammoths and all these other dire wolves and all them animals that humans extinct them. But they've been finding like woolly mammoths and stuff that were like flash froze and still had like food in their mouth. Well, they're saying, you know, they want to blame humans, but they're like, no. They're finally admitting there was some kind of weird instant freeze, something happened and it killed off some of them. Oh, Charlotte, Pop. Good night, little kitty. I'll give you some patties. You gave him a couple pets, he didn't even budge.
Yes.
Charlotte, if you start kicking, I'm kicking you off. She's dreaming and her legs are starting to twitch. Well, I don't want kicked in the head. And then Kitty goes over and sniffs them. Her tootsies are stinky, little kitty.
Burrito tootsies.
Yeah, if you start thrashing, dog, you're moving. Alice came from humble beginnings. Ruled over an advanced dynasty that ever lived. part, very small, trees, away from the giant. They became nocturnal, developing a range of heightened senses that helped them in the living. Under the dinosaurs, there was a limit to how far they could run. One of the most violent events in our planet's history held a new era. Despite the devastation, the planet did recover. Within a few million years, forests have regrown and carpeted much of the land. You find a hot and wet. Perfect conditions for life to flourish.
Yeah, but I've watched things that are not even 100% sure that a meteor did all this extinction.
Baby, can you go like smack dab in the middle of my lane area?
Yeah.
We and the dinosaurs, they could finally venture out of the shadows and come into the open.
Oh, Charlotte. Charlotte sore.
Like their ancestors, Comanches have many adaptations that help them thrive in the rich rainforests. Extremely social, they find safety in numbers. The mother's flexible nose can smell food hidden beneath the leaf litter. A super sense, honed over millions of years of foraging in the darkness. Like all mammals, Comanches are warm-blooded, so can be active at all times. That means these babies need plenty of energy. Fortunately, mammals have evolved an extraordinary solution. They're young whenever they choose, even when food is scarce. But milk wasn't the early mammals' only secret weapon. They also had brain power. And it's still just as important today.
There are a lot of things you can't reverse. Gray hair used to be one of them. Now there's just for men gray.
Blockade isn't strong enough to crack the shell. Unless we stop that repeated hammering, I'm tired of it. It finally opens. Learning this lesson takes a large brain. Intelligence allowed their founding ancestors to stop violence. Tended to be inquisitive. Bad can pay instead of things. This female has learned and remembered where she can find her warrior. But it's too deep to reach. Luckily, she has an inspired solution.
What did you just call me?
Ben just justified breaking into a house the very first humanoid robot durability test.
The challenges. Something is collected, not defeat.
How's Gen 2 coming? It's not ready yet. It's released immediately. The humans will adapt, whether they like it or not. Black Grid has your best interests at heart, and we know what's best. That is why we're now releasing our 10 times more powerful than human G1 EDU Ultimate Robot. This robot was $80,000. No one else has one of these. Let's open it. Oh, it's got Chinese on it. That's not a red flag. They're super smart. Refrain from making any dangerous modifications or using the robot in a hazardous manner. Hey, I want the robot number one. Is it doing its thing? Yeah. Oh my god! First steps. Humans are much better than you. You're weak. Don't do that yet.
I'm reaching out to shake your hand.
Good word, brother. Hi.
Brother. Ready for Hi, Cody. I know you have a YouTube channel called Whistling Diesel. Please be kind to me.
As CEO of Black Grid Technology Corporation, your safety is in my best interest. We're going to do a weapons test, so if you could please give him your handgun.
Ready. I'm ready for the weapons test.
Thank you. So I'm going to text my team and make sure it's actually governmentally legal to give the robot a gun. I think it might actually be illegal. I actually quit because he didn't say anything. We know that you're still learning, so it's okay. I'm your father. And humans themselves are your worst enemy. Remember that.
Got it. Dad. I'm learning hard to be the best robot son ever.
Okay, listen. Hey, it's safe.
Dude, we literally gave
What
this
was
one.
that? Trying to rack it?
Starting to rack the block now.
Right here. Yep, alright. Sweet.
What did you just call me?
I called you a clanker. A dirty clanker. Clanker.
He feels cornered, okay?
He's not
He
cornered.
feels cornered.
He is the one with the
He
gun.
feels cornered. Stop. How you doing, sir? Well, nice to meet you. I'm filming the latest documentary. What are these boards?
This is all proprietary information, so we can't have you film any of this.
Alright, no worries. I'm going to race the robot. How fast are you?
I can sprint at about 2 meters per second.
Will you step off this 1-foot ledge?
Sure. I'll step up one foot forward.
Dude, that was impressive.
Hold my hand.
Oh, that's cute. Two guys.
Don't identify as gender. Hey, what gender are you?
I'm a robot without gender.
Oh, he's one of them non-identifying.
I'm gonna be giving Ben a brand new, very sharp machete.
I don't like this.
Hey Ben, there's a little bit of water here. I bet you won't cross it. It's water, sonny.
Oh, he went in the water.
That's actually alarming. The blade like went through the fence at me.
Yeah.
Science allows it to travel large distances. And its advanced research is everything. Animals are now big enough to rival the
Obviously, this is a slight concern. The fact that like a Tesla in human form can charge at me with a machete is a little alarming. Now, just imagine this is around your kids. Now, the most reasonable application for robots at home is taking care of your child. I really need help taking care of my baby tonight. I'm gonna go to the casino and drink a lot.
I'll take care of things while you enjoy your time.
The baby's life is in your hands.
Don't worry. I'll do my best to keep the baby safe. Have fun and good luck.
Appreciate it, Ben. So I have a baby monitor here and I'm watching what happens. It's walking over to the baby now. So that's good. The robot is ominously standing over the child. So while the robot takes care of my child upstairs, I'm going to start a business. To do that, I'm going to use Odoo. Odoo is an entire business suite with tons of timesheet, planning, appointments, everything you need in one spot, which is actually very handy. We have 26,000 banks, so I can sync my bank to this, and it sorts everything into the apps that it needs to go. So we have the invoicing, the sales, all that.
How many people do you have in your business?
2.6 billion employees. It's,
Okay.
it's difficult. The robot's showing the baby its machete. So as you can see, I've just started a nuclear power plant with Odoo. It's super comprehensive yet easy to be a beginner and start your business. As a new business owner and a new business starting enthusiast, Odoo is a great tool to use. It's one tool with a million different multi-tools inside of it. Everything in one spot. Toby uses it for her cat food feeding company. Toby's blind. So, as you all know, it is the future. I can chill out at home while robots do labor. Oh my god! I called a service from BlackBerry and he's gonna show a little bit. Super cheap service, costs $1 an hour. It's not human labor. Hi! Come on in. Just need some cleaning done in here. Stop! What are you doing? That's my mirror. What are you doing? Stop! 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 One of your units just ran into my mirror and is causing damage. I'm a little worried. That's not gonna work. Oh my god. My wall is slightly damaged. The robot is going rogue. Let's say that I'm an 8-year-old and it's just me and Terminator 2000 here. Would I be able to get away from it?
It's looking right at you.
Now we're going to be testing the robot in residential applications to see if it's safe. Alright, whoa! Oh my gosh. I need to eat protein, needs to be healthy, gas, so be careful. You see yourself? That's a mirror, yeah. Stupid idiot. Alright, cook a meal. No. That's a waste, that's a waste. So if you can cook me a meal, I'm gonna go in here and play Fortnite, okay? Okay.
Daddy, chill.
started a brand new job, and I get a call, and my mom says, "Don't panic."
No, I don't care how I do anything.
Hands-on, literally every day, just to make sure that we can get back in our home as soon as possible. Yeah.
Can I have some, Grandma?
Can I have your youth?
Sure.
Eat to the Skittles. Keep eating.
Now we're gonna do the burglary test. Get back! I'm very curious if the robot can bust through the door to my house.
It's gonna break through.
Yeah, I
need to open it again.
Genuinely, if this is a robot or human, I'm actually putting way more money on the robot.
Oh no!
Is there ever a scenario where you would need to break into someone's house?
Sure. In an emergency, it might be justified for a robot like me to break in to save a leg.
Obviously, Ben just justified breaking into a house. And I live right here. This is a double pane door. Ben is going to charge full screen. You can see all this damage. Look, tons of damage on his chest, tons of damage on his legs, and Ben doesn't feel pain.
This guy earlier, he said,
The doors are gonna stay up.
No, you should not talk to him like that.
You didn't see their glass there. We went from verbally testing cars with wheels to humans. Our helper guy. I'm gonna charge our robot out. There you go. There you go.
oh no!
Oh, this is gonna be great. I want to test if the robot. I might tire out first. Look how fast he's going, bro. That's all. Oh my god. How did you walk up that?
That's steep.
Look, show it. Well, it's awesome. Bro. I think he died. That's 30 minutes uphill, downhill, really steep, like 5% grade. We're downtown Nashville. We're gonna unload Ben. He's all blinked out. He's got some shoes on. He's got a chain. He shouldn't get robbed in Nashville.
He's taking the chain.
I don't have anything to worry about. Because if the robot goes crazy and attacks someone, it's the robot's decision. Bro. Thank y'all. The future is here, and my robot will now be mowing my 2,000-acre lawn all alone for the next 6 months.
Got it. Starting to mow the lawn.
He's doing really good. Look at that.
Ray, what are you doing?
You want one? I'll be honest, we're having a lot of issues. The robot is very cool. What it's like programmed to do is great, but we are not programmers. He got it looking at the advertisement that it can do flips and tricks and like stand up from its hands and all that. It's not even pre-programmed moves at all. $16,000 was these hands. They won't take them back. And fun fact, the joint on this finger broke already, so that's broken. Did my kid ride?
Yeah, let him on.
Special ed.
Oh, this is the wrong bus.
Really? I'm going to hit you with a truck going 60 miles an hour. What is the last message you have for everyone before I completely destroy you into a billion pieces?
Please don't hit me. I'm way too cool to be flattened by a truck.
When robots take over the Earth, I want them all to remember this.
Please use the remote control to exit the operation control space.
You to move in. So, it was nice knowing Ben. Unfortunately, he's useless and he's playing like a victim. You know, he's like, oh, please help me.
Oh no, please don't hit me.
How do you delete somebody?
I didn't even see him. Ben, wake up! No! Call police. Call 911. Oh my God. That was not even a brain. Hey, it's the first robot brain. Anyway,
How do you delete somebody? Settings.
I gotta cut his hand off. That's an arm. It's a Rolex. Cut his head off. Oh! What's going on? Me and Tyler. I need you to rebuild the robot from scratch. I know you can get all parts right. It's all in that. I just need a bigger version. Give 3 days. I can't. Tony Stark! With a box of crap! It never did that. Look at this. Actually, look at that. I want this on a necklace, man. Our team of professional robot butchers has brutally chopped the robot into so many pieces. Look how sick that is. Look, so one of you guys is going to get that. So there's going to be probably 30 cubes available. You can own one of these the world's very first destroyed robot. These are going to be on WinstonDiesel.com. You don't want to have this on your bedstand at night, and it could, play itself in. I'm going to miss it. Not really.
Move the truck thing. That's actually a lot.
Wait, no, this is
all the suit.
Settings? Yeah, settings.
Oh, direct hit. Alcolo is not a beer, it's not a seltzer, it's not carbonated. Here's the storage it's available in. Thank you for watching. Try Alcolo if you're over 21. They said I can make health claims. Right? No. We have one last little talk. I saw a lot of comments in my last couple of videos. I uploaded a photo and like 4 Thanos memes. And people are like, oh, the fall off is crazy. A lot of the comments were talking about my ego, and they say I'm super egotistical. That's not true. I drive this now. I don't know how much I can emphasize this. I don't give a everyone unfollows. I want everyone to unfollow me. Why do you get unfollowed? I will make videos again. Maybe in 5 years. No, actually, we have Cybertruck durability test number 3, Square Body durability test number 2, Peterbilt durability test number 2. What else were we getting? The Bugatti durability test. I actually hit 10 million like way sooner than I thought. That's why I was telling people to unsubscribe. The fall off is crazy. I got like 2 million subs in the last 2 months. The Bugatti's gonna be really good. We'll go to an auction and publicly buy it. It's actually gonna be hilarious when everyone hating sees me holding up the sign to buy my new Bugatti. And everyone has to kick and scream and cry and piss their pants. They're gonna go on Reddit and they're gonna go,
Don't worry, Shaq. The General gives you a break, whether it's on your car insurance
or a break from your car acting up.
My leg! Come on now. We've got you covered, Bumblebee. For a great low rate, go with the General.
Oh, it's an auto run by it turns out.
Oh, giant, so.
Never seen that you feel so close.
Booking.com has stays for absolutely anyone. Imagine you're a merman. You find a beach resort for your mer family with a plunge pool, a wave pool, and yoga. What? Mermen do yoga too. If a merman can find their perfect, anyone can. Booking.com, booking.yeah.
If you're a homeowner, keeping your air ducts clean is important for your home's air quality. But what if I told you that choosing the wrong company could trap you in a scam run by shady actors half a world away? If you're feeling a little deja vu, it's because I've talked about this duct cleaning scam before. But today we're going deeper and we're going to learn who's behind this operation and then call them out on it.
Oh, I have to press new order. Wait, hold on.
My interest in this duct cleaning scam was rekindled when Angela Farbar posted in my neighborhood Facebook group. She said, "Hello, neighbors. We recently moved here, and I've noticed that the system isn't working properly." I asked a friend for a recommendation, and he suggested Eddie and his team. His mom and a few of his friends have used their services multiple times, and we're all very happy with the results. The team has offered us a discount if more people are interested. So let me know if anyone would like to join in. And I thought, well, this is what neighbors are for, to look out for each other and help us all save some money. Only problem is that this Angela Barbar is posting the exact same thing in literally every other neighborhood Facebook group in the state. Either she's moving every 5 minutes, or this is a fake profile and there's something else going on. So I looked closely at Angela's profile, and it's not new. It's been around for years, but the only thing that she's been doing is posting random news articles. And each one of her posts are being liked by the same exact people every time. And these people liking her posts seem to be doing the same thing as she's doing on their own pages, posting random news articles and liking each other's posts. It's like these profiles have been farmed over years to appear like real people in your neighborhood. You've got to admire the determination of these guys. But I decided to take Angela up on her offer, and I say interested.
Chief Executive Officer.
They're charging $199 for each unit. So I asked her who's the company. She says Fresh Duck, and she even gives me their website. And when I check out the site, it looks to be an actual company near me with plenty of good reviews. So I figure I'll just call them up directly and see if they've got anyone named Eddie working there.
Thank you for calling Fresh Duck. This is Bruce. How can I help you today?
Hi there. I was wondering if you have an Angela or an Eddie that works there?
I do not.
Okay.
Why are you calling for them?
So I went on to tell him the whole story, and it's a story that this guy has heard plenty of times before.
Yeah, that's a bait and switch company out there. Usually, just run.
Okay, so it's a scam? But why would Angela say that there's an Eddie working for Fresh Ducks when there isn't? I decided to ask this Eddie myself, so I ask Angela for his number, and I text it, and I say, "Hi, is this Eddie?" He says, "Yes, we have slots are available for the upcoming Sunday. Wondering if that works for you?" Okay, so I guess he was expecting me. I say, "Eddie, can you confirm if this is your company's website?" And this here is a link to the Fresh Duck site, but it's meant to grab Eddie's IP address when he clicks it. He confirms that this is his website, and clicking it gives me his IP address. And it isn't here in my city or even my state. It's 7,000 miles away in Karachi, Pakistan. So, why is a guy in Pakistan trying to sell me on a local duck cleaning job? And why is he pretending to be a local technician who has nothing to do with him? I needed answers, so I drove right over to Fresh Duck's office to investigate. And that's when I met Russ, who actually recognized me from the first air duck video that I did. Oh, wow. Well, I'm talking to this person named Eddie, and they say they work for your company. So are you sure there's no Eddie that works here?
There is no Eddie that works for us.
What do you think is happening? Why would somebody claim to work for your company and represent you and try to line up a job?
My feeling is they're sending out the lowball prices. You probably saw it was $200 for the air duct cleaning, unlimited bins. But they send you to my website, and they're saying, okay, this guy's reputable. He's got over 200 5-star reviews. He's got all the great information. I get 2 to 3 a month of people that are calling me like you did, and most of them have already spent the money.
So who showed up to do the job? Not your people.
Not my people.
Who was it?
I have no idea.
Did they do a good job, or?
Absolutely not.
So apparently these guys in Pakistan are creating fake profiles and pretend to be your neighbors or Russ in order to generate leads for unqualified, inexperienced duck cleaners. So in this video I want to answer a couple of questions. Who are these scammers in Pakistan? Who are these technicians that they're sending to people's homes? And how are they finding them when they're on the other side? And I am going to answer them, but I am never surprised by the ways that people will try to take advantage of you, and that's why I use Aura, today's sponsor. This video shows just how easy it is for scammers to pretend to be someone that they're not. They can use your personal details to take out loans, run credit checks, or worse, all without you knowing. And that's why you need someone watching out for you. Or it helps keep your personal information monitored. They'll alert you if your details show up on the dark web or if you've been involved in a data breach, so you can take action right away. But what I really like about Aura is all the extra tools that you get, like an antivirus protection, a VPN, a password manager, and even parental controls for your kids. And it's all in one easy-to-use app for one monthly price. You can try it free for 2 weeks by going to Aura.com/button-green. Check if your personal data is exposed and fix any leaked passwords before scammers take advantage of them. I think you'll find it's worth your time. Again, visit Aura.com/pleasantgreen to get started today. Well, as luck would have it, I got a tip from Scam Sandwich, another scam baiter who's been keeping an eye on a group of scammers in Pakistan. They've mostly been running some mobile phone theft schemes, you can check out on his channel, but Sandwich noticed that there was something else going on. On their sales sheets, they have multiple line items labeled duct cleaning. And these sales reports go back years, so we take a closer look at their activity, and we can see that the agents would post in neighborhood Facebook groups asking if anyone needed a cleaning. If they found someone interested in the service, they would then go to a separate Facebook group for US and Canada duct cleaning technicians. They'd post the job with the zip code and the square footage of the home to see if anyone was available. Now, at first, I thought that this was a group for actual technicians in the United States helping each other out. But taking a closer look, these are all Pakistani profiles. And the American-looking profiles all have the same suspicious features of the profiles that I showed you earlier. So these aren't actual technicians. They are Pakistani-based lead generators. They are the same people in your neighborhood Facebook groups trying to find jobs. And once they get a bite, they'll come here to ask their network if anyone has a local technician that they can give the job to. So when they guarantee that you'll be happy with the service, they're full of crap because they don't even know who will show up. They just sell the lead and they walk away, leaving you to deal with a complete stranger. Now for the second question. Who are these techs in the state and how are these Pakistanis finding them? I thought I found my answer when Russ showed me the website of a company that had reached out to him earlier. It was a Pakistani-based agency that specializes in marketing for home service companies.
We are a marketing agency that helps companies like you get 60 to 100 leads every month using paid ads, guaranteed. Yeah.
So this company says that they'll help you find leads, but how exactly are they finding those leads? Are they farming Facebook profiles and spamming your Facebook groups with lies? I figured I'd schedule a consultation with this guy and ask him myself.
Hey man, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I am good. I think I've seen you somewhere.
Oh, really?
Maybe on YouTube, I believe.
Oh, really?
That AirDuct scam, right?
Oh, yeah. This is Sod, and apparently he has also seen the first video that I did. And he was definitely aware of this type of shady work, but he was more than happy to explain to me how his process using paid ads was very different.
I am based out of Pakistan.
Having all the skills they need to survive at the top of the world. While the Salem snow leopards. I want a pet one. I want one for a pet. Although they had something to land. It's not there. One reached out and went in
Charlie?
an entirely different. Yo.
Dorothy.
Oh, poor Dorothy.
She's been kidnapped by me.
Did you feed her pizza tonight, Sebby?
Not yet.
Did you give her Coca-Cola?
Not yet.
So you started giving little kitty Coca-Cola.
Dorothy.
Poor Dorothy.
Yeah.
She just wants to probably sleep.
Well, she's been kidnapped by me.
Kidnapped by the Sebby Bastions.
There you go, Dorothy. How you were able to talk to Charlie?
Dorothy.
And I run a marketing company where we help service-based businesses generate more leads and appointments. Let's say you have a company and then home services. What I'm going to do for you is that you're going to get a Facebook page, Instagram page, you're going to connect with folks, you're going to be using your content, and you're going to be approaching managing people who are looking to upgrade their house, maybe looking for driveway cleaning, air duct cleaning, air quality, whatever. People see your name, see your ad, and they reach you out. Our part is that we manage your business from the back end.
This is how real marketing is or should be done, using paid ads to link directly to your business. But as in any industry, there will always be people who want to take shortcuts.
So this thing is a scam. People say it's not a scam, but I say it's a scam because, let's say in our religion, for example, we cannot lie. I mean, in any religion, we cannot lie, okay? It's about every religion. Like, if my name is Saad, and I tell you my name John, I'm scamming you. So, you are using fake name, a company name of someone else. Everything is fake here. And if you are the one who get ripped off, there you're gonna go.
How do they have relationships with technicians in the States? Do you know how they develop those relationships?
I mean, just go to, let's say, search right now, you're looking near you, okay? And go to Google's 7th or 8th page. Those companies are starving for business.
This would explain why Russ would often discover that the people being sent to clean the ducts often had the wrong equipment and little experience.
Do you know if they're certified or insured or anything? Probably not.
So while these guys could be creating successful marketing agencies and providing value to their clients, they're taking shortcuts to make a quick buck. Because the home service industry is a gold mine.
80% of this industry is proportional to people's health. Okay, and this industry makes millions of dollars on a yearly basis.
At hotels and resorts, you can explore the neighborhood. Like a local. Unplug for the day. Or plunge into a world of 20 contemporaries.
Wake up, you spray tan troll. What's up? Nikki, you told me to roast you if you didn't wake up.
Okay, kills the deal.
I guess that whole beauty sleep thing is a myth.
That's the best you can do.
You look great for a corpse.
Okay, I'm up. Oh boy, I need something in me.
You mean besides lip filler?
Okay, that was actually pretty good.
I found that fancy restaurant you like on Open Table, but we're a brother now.
You know I can return you, right?
Good thing you're too lazy.
You know me well.
Dorothy says goodnight.
Butler Memorial, Clarion, Frick, Latrobe, and Westmoreland. At Independence Health System, your care begins with a personal relationship between you and your primary care physician. Find expert care here at Independence.
So now, let's try to peel back the curtain and expose one of these scammers. I find a woman in my area named Clara Turner who is trying to arrange for some AC ventilation by Met, and she needs a couple of people to reduce the cost. And she has all the signs of a shady profile, but my favorite is this caption on her family picture which reads, "Tan lines and good times." This is a family Christmas portrait. Nobody has tan lines in this picture. But she goes on to give me the phone number for Matt Martinez and says I can reach out to schedule a job. So Matt gives me an estimate for $199 and says he's from American Heating and Cooling, another local company. But a quick phone call tells me that that's a bunch of crap.
No one works here to buy that name, no one works here by that name.
So let's see where he really is. I do my little trick and I can see that he's also from Pakistan. He tries to set up a time for the job, but I ask if I can speak to the technician first. He says he's the head technician and asks if he can call me. Hello.
Yes, hi, sir. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Is this Matt?
Yes, this is Matt Martinez. I believe I'm speaking with Mr. Ben.
Yep, it's him.
Yes. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
Okay. Yeah, you guys are with All American?
Yes, we are the affiliate with All American Heating and Cooling.
Are you the technician? Are you the one coming to my house?
Now, I'm not going to be coming to your house. I'm the head of the technician. I'm going to assign the technician for you.
Okay. And you guys are based here in Utah?
We are based in Salt Lake, in West University.
You're based in Salt Lake? Okay. That's where you are?
Yes.
So again, he's pretending to be a trusted local company, so you'll...
60% of women experience side leaks with bladder protection underwear. Try Always Discreet. Its rapid dry core absorbs up to 25% faster than Depend and fits up to 95% of body shapes. Try Always Discreet, designed to protect.
When your team joins TikTok, they're protected with over 50 preset safety and privacy settings. Because when safety comes first, discovery can follow. Hey, even dads need dad advice sometimes.
Mac and cheese? That was hot. You gotta be careful eating that hot. Remember, I have a whole video on drinking hot fluids. Increased their risk of developing esophageal cancer by 90%. I don't understand this. Like, he just ate some yummy mac and cheese and he's going ham now? Is that ASMR honey? I want it! Oh my god, I love honey so much. It's not really easy to large amounts, but guys, honey has legitimate medical uses. Oh, it's so good. You know, there's also medicinal honey, like Manuka honey can be prescribed for wounds that are poorly healing. When I worked at a wound care center before, in patients with anti-drug-resistant bacterial skin infections, we gave them topical honey, and it worked. It's incredible.
Have you ever wondered how people maintain their good bodies even after a big feast like this?
Is that true? Like, I don't know if that's medically accurate.
You need to drink this once a day. They contain Garnecia kombucha and they work to stop carbs from being transformed into fat.
Time out. There was a very famous doctor that decided to call this a miracle cure. That said, you don't need to exercise, you don't need to diet, just take this supplement and it'll help you lose weight. It's poop, never been proven. In humans, the results have been mixed to negative. So stop promising people miraculous cures. Even Memorial Sloan Kettering, which is where my mom ended up getting her cancer treatment before she passed, has like a whole page on this. We're going to pop it up here to show that the results do not show this thing works.
Bro, why do you eat your fries before your burger?
The logic behind this is fries are carbs and they're going to process way faster than the protein in the burger. So I want the protein to fill me up at night and make me feel full.
I hate saying the word gross, but if you're eating it 4 seconds apart, the way that it looks in your stomach is like... So it doesn't matter if you eat this bite first and this bite second. In the end, it's all like that. Whoa, is that a cougar? You know what's funny? I always get the cats wrong. I'm like, oh, panther. They're like, no, cougar. I'm like, oh, cougar. They're like, no, panther. I'm like, oh, puma. They're like, no, panther. It could be like a lynx. I don't even know. There's so many cats.
Where's the sheep?
I'm not gonna lie. My cholesterol levels were through the roof. It was because I was ordering pizza with extra cheese. That's a surefire way to get your cholesterol.
Write it out.
Okay. Probably have to have a dermatologist chime in here, but I'm pretty sure the oils on the pizza are also not great for the face. They probably cause breakouts. What did I miss in this video? Why are we slapping ourselves with cheese?
This is a bottle of Dr. Jane's expectorant from the 1800s.
How do they get their hands on that? Wow, with the 1 cent stamp on there.
It still has the original label on it, and it's completely full.
It's completely full, but it's so inert, it's crazy. It says alcohol 13%. You don't think that alcohol has already expired? No, it's when the sun shines on water and evaporates! I think all the alcohol has evaporated from this bad boy. Come on now.
Would it evaporate if it's been sealed?
Yes, unless it was kept in like the most ideal condition. The cork, based on the conditions and the humidity, will change shape, and that will allow some air to get in there.
It says it contains alcohol and opium, and it's for children 14 to 21 years old.
You know what we were doing not that long ago, and some doctors still do, and in rare cases it might be okay, giving codeine as a cough syrup. We have now taken a pretty firm stance to say that the risks outweigh the benefits for codeine. It's an opioid. Why am I evil arch nemesis back? You know, like they do all these cap, not cap. This is pure cap. Cap, 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 cap. They're putting crystals in here. They're just throwing everything in the book. Is this sponsored by Goop? Rub on belly and thighs during the waiting. I'm not gonna lie, I might rub it on my thighs because my thighs have a problem. Maybe this can fix the energy in my thighs. Oh! Oh! That was dumb. I didn't expect that to be that cool. When kids say they don't drink water, add lemon juice, cucumber, jelly beans. What do you want your kids to choke? Olive oil, whipped cream, sprinkles. Ta-da! So you just gave your kids an olive oily milkshake? I gotta understand.
Ultimate diet hack. This is a little 25-calorie marshmallow.
I hate the word hack.
All you need is 5 seconds in the microwave and...
Dude. Okay, that's not what happened. That's a lie. That was deceptive video editing. And there's probably so much refined sugar in there. Oh my god, it's so easy to overdo it with excess sugar. That's how your body starts getting confused. That's how it actually starts poisoning your gut. And when I say your gut, I'm really talking about the gut bacteria that live in it. By eating all that refined sugar, you're feeding and changing the type of bacteria that's in your gut and increasing the number of bacteria that love sugar, thereby changing like the gut-mind microbiome where it's encouraging you to eat more and have sugar cravings. Just be really careful. Like if you go camping and you have some marshmallows, not the end of the world.
You can count the number of ingredients in a bottle of Palm on one finger. Just try not to do it with the finger you use, and someone cuts you off in traffic.
There's one more chapter in the Mountain story still to be told.
On the right. Ron Smart IPO. Enjoy 2 years free from hair and hair removal.
I never thought college was my thing. So I went to work right out of...
Start. So it's frozen wastes. We're killing it first. From now on, armed with more intelligence and adaptability. Some 90% of our planet's history have been reformed for this. So when they have ancient 2.5 billion years ago, what's huge?
Wait for it. And that causes a right engine failure immediately. And, hold on, where is it? Yep, right engine failure immediately as well. This thing is going crazy now. Now, this right here is the McDonnell Douglas MD-80, the so-called Mad Dog.
The MD-80, McDonnell Douglas's newest twin-jet airliner, underwent a rigorous flight test program prior to its certification by the FAA. These tests took the aircraft service.
And I mean, this plane is old. It's being retired because it was designed in the 1970s, obviously a little outdated. And one major difference from this plane to modern airliners is how careful the pilots had to fly. Let me show you what I mean in today's video. This is an extremely realistic model of the MD-80 for the flight simulator. Actually, this is the most expensive add-on for the Microsoft Flight Sim indeed, starting at €90. And let me tell you, you get a lot of realism for it. In fact, this plane is so realistic that you can very easily crash it, mess it up. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and crash it. We want to turn on the battery. That is right here. Very nice. Let's turn on the auxiliary power unit to get those engines started up. You know, this plane is so realistic that it has circuit breakers simulator here. Now look at that exhaust right here. We can hear an APU firing on, providing electricity and air for startup of the engines. What's so cool is that these, like this door here, that just opens. That's so nice.